trash Tardis, the trash collecting robot. As you can see, I have a remote control with my IR sensor. I have two DC motors, one left, one right. I have my Arduino. I've used a breadboard to keep my wires straight. I have a motor driver. I also have an ultrasonic distance sensor. I'm not using it in this simulation because my robot will be following a set pattern where he will move forward, move right, turn right and move forward, turn left, move forward, and then go into reverse. And he'll start with the remote control. Also, I have a 9-volt battery. Here's our code. Serial monitor is open. I'm going to show you where here's the wiring diagram. And here are the parts that we're using. As you can see, the 9-volt battery, the Arduino, DC motors, two of them, left and right, the motor driver, ultrasonic sensor, which we won't be using, and the IR sensor. Okay, we're going to go back over here. We will start the simulation. As you can see, it is not going anywhere because I will have to start it with the remote on this. I chose to add the remote just because I wanted to add another, basically another sensor and actuator. But I just had it at first just starting and it would turn based on my code. But here we're going to hit start. And I will increase this so you can see it's going forward. And then it will turn right, then left, and then reverse. Right, forward, left, forward, and reverse again. Had a few, I just wanted to point out if this were a real motor, switching a motor directly from forward to reverse without allowing it to stop first can cause significant damage to the motor. So you don't really want to do that. But this is a virtual motor, so it's not as big a deal. Let's scooch down here. I wanted to point out I had some trouble with the remote. I was able to start the sequence with the remote, but I'm not able to stop it with the remote, and I don't know if that is my coding. I changed it about 50 times just to try to get it to work properly, and I never quite made it. I mean, it worked, but the remote, I couldn't get it to stop with the remote. I probably should have left it alone and just put obstacles and use that instead, but I didn't. Here's the code. Just scroll down slowly. I hope you can see it. Just scroll down. And the simulation's still going to continue. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I've done a few voiceovers tonight and had some trouble, and that is pretty much it. I'll shrink that. As you can see, my wiring isn't pretty, but it's effective. That is one of my favorite things to do is play with a breadboard and find neat ways to wire things. But I was just trying to make sure I had everything I needed, and there's nothing neat about this, but it works. It's effective. But we're going to stop there. I'll show you that the does not stop with the remote. It just keeps right on going. But I'll stop the simulation here and stop the recording.